Okay, so let's face it, everyone talks about their wins when it comes to Shopify dropshipping, right? The rainbows and the butterflies, but truth is, it isn't always like that, right? And barely anyone talks about their losses, in other words, their L's. Well, ladies and gents, in this video, I'm going to talk about one of my own L's when it comes to Shopify dropshipping. You see, I tried to dropship this product organically on TikTok for 30 days, and in the end, I literally got no sales. Yes. 0 sales. And quite frankly, I just want to make this video to showcase, the wins and losses that everyone goes through when it comes to Shopify dropshipping, right? There's lows and there's highs, but what's more important is that you don't get too low on the lows and too high on the highs. Now, in the past, I've successfully ran up multiple 6-figure stores organically and through TikTok ads, right? But reality is, like I just said before, you lose some and you win some. So with that being said, I want to talk about 3 main things in this video. First being how I went ahead and found the product, my approach with that product, and then last but not least, what I learned when it came to running this product for about 3 to 4 weeks, and more importantly, what you guys can take from this and implement it in your own Shopify dropshipping businesses, whether it comes to running paid ads, product research, validation, creating content such as UGC, and also running organic TikTok. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the juicy part, probably what you guys are all waiting for, the product itself. So I saw about 2 or 3 accounts successfully running this product on TikTok. 1 or 2 of those accounts actually stopped running the product just a few months ago before I found this product. So what I did was I contacted my private shipping agent from China and I placed the order for these phone cases. So these phone cases are actually super cool. I like to call them puffer cases. That's what they're typically known by most sellers online. And they're basically iPhone cases, right? And it basically looks like a puffer jacket, as you guys can see. That's some ASMR right there, as you guys can see. So they feel super nice. And I got them in green. I also got them in black as well. Honestly, this is my favorite color. And then I also got it in this pink, magenta, lilac color, whatever you guys like to call that color. But yeah, these are the 3 cases I got. They're all the same case, just different colors, as you guys can tell. Now, out of the 2 or 3 stores that were running this product, selling this product to consumers, there's one store that really caught my eye called Urban Sophistication.
What?
And after doing some due diligence, some research, it seemed like these guys were the pioneers of the puffer cases, right? They had their own branding and their own logo, and they're selling other phone cases, other accessories and stuff like that as well. So, I'll pop up an image somewhere on the screen, but even when I went to AliExpress, I always saw the phone cases with the actual logo on it. So yeah, every single supplier on AliExpress had the Urban Sophistication logo right over here or on the bottom of the case right here. Now, my main approach and what my goal with dropshipping in general is to always start dropshipping traditionally and then white label that product. Get my own branding, get my own logo, custom packaging, sort out US fulfillment, 3PL, so on and so forth. So my main goal was to order this product without the logo, and I went through 4 or 5 different private agents and finally found about 3 or 4 colors. That's why I only have 3 colors out of the 7 or 8 that I actually had on my website without the actual logo, right? Because I wanted to go ahead and advertise and showcase the phone without the logo, so later on I can kind of brand that and have my own store name on that, aka white labeling. So essentially I got the cases finally once I got them without the logo, without the branding, and I went ahead and made the website. Right? My main approach to websites, to stores when it comes to Shopify dropshipping is the general one product store approach. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about that, you can click on that video right there. Now, in the past, I've actually had experience, growing and running a very similar store in the same niche, phone cases, priv case. I've actually talked about that on the channel before. So I went ahead and I built the website. You guys can see on the screen, super neat, super nice, great product description, images, so on and so forth. And now it was time to go ahead and start posting on TikTok to hopefully get some sales.
Psych!
So let's go ahead and talk about my approach. My approach was having 2 separate TikTok accounts for this store, for this product. Same sort of TikTok account, super congruent. They both practically look the same, right? But the reason why I started out with 2 is because I wanted to maximize my chances of a video going viral on either account, and then whichever account went viral, I would stick and double down to that account and start posting more on that account. So my approach was posting 3 to 5 times a day on each TikTok account. I also made sure to utilize trending and relevant hashtags and sounds on my videos. The TikTok algorithm, takes this into account, and as a result, the algorithm does boost your videos out. The algorithm works in tiers when it comes to videos going viral, right? There's about 5 or 6 tiers, and it pushes your video up in different tiers as it meets these different qualifications based on engagement, watch time, so on and so forth. I was also testing different hooks, voiceovers, and different types of text. I was also incorporating a lot of the same strategies that worked for the Priv case store, the other phone case store that I ran up before, on this store, since I had a lot of experience with that. And then when it came to the timings, I typically always post between noon and midnight, between 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. That is when, a lot of TikTok users are active. So unfortunately, I went ahead and I deleted both of the TikTok accounts. I think I got a little frustrated, whatever it really may be. I was like, you know what? Screw this, I just deleted them. But I remember on account 1, I probably had at most 1,000 views, and on account 2, I had about 750 to 800 views. And yeah, on each account, I was posting 4 to 5 times a week. TikTok loves the consistency. And on top of that, I was running it for about 3 or 4 weeks as well. And as a result, like I said, I got 0 sales, but that's all good. Let's talk about what I actually learned from this entire process.
Knowledge.
So not every product is a winner, right? Even organically on TikTok. More and more people have been hopping on the whole organic posting strategy on TikTok, and that's just normal when it comes to marketing trends and stuff like that. People are gonna catch on eventually. So it is definitely a lot harder, but it is very much possible as long as you're consistent and you're as creative as possible when posting. I also learned that even though phone cases are a very broad, mass targetable and approachable product, sometimes when a product has some sort of hindrance or bottleneck or something like that, it may not really appeal to a mass majority of people. And when it comes to organically posting, I typically like to sell products that most people can buy, without the product having any hindrances or challenges or any controversial beliefs or anything like that. And I think when it came to these, even though these are pretty cool, I think, some of you guys may even rock this on your phones, maybe the design or the colors or something like that may have not appealed to people. This is more so of a fashion passion project, doesn't have so much of a problem solving or convenience, sort of feature attached towards it. So that could be the reason why it didn't really take off the way I'd like to. Now, honestly, I was maybe guilty of this, and I always say don't be emotionally attached to the product, but it got to the best of me, right? I mean, it happened to the best of us. So I really wanted to make this product work and white label it and then expand the product line, so on and so forth. So that's why I kind of, let it ran for 3.5 to 4 weeks. But typically, I only recommend attempting to run a product for 2 weeks when it comes to organic TikTok posting. And that's assuming that all the other components are in place. Your offer, your pricing, your product description, your funnel, so on and so forth, right? Everything at the end of the day does have to fit together like a puzzle, and you want to make sure that you have no missing leaks at all. So ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this mini case study and took away some points and maybe learned something out of it. TikTok organic definitely has a lot of potential at the end of the day. Right now, I'm actually running up another product and it's only been about 4 or 5 days. And I've seen some pretty good results. So maybe further down the line, in a few weeks or a few months, I can make a case study out of this. And that just goes to prove that you lose some, you win some, vice versa, right? You have to go ahead and just learn from your past experiences so the next time you mitigate those errors and those mistakes. Now, as a bonus, if you did make it till this point in the video, which I very much do appreciate.
I appreciate that.
So as a bonus, I do want to share with y'all a free deck that just consists of a lot of tactics, strategies, and tips when it comes to organic TikTok posting. So you can access that in the description down below. Definitely check it out. I think it will be helpful. Other than that, if you guys do have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments down below, as I do reply to each and every single one of them. Furthermore, feel free to check out all the links and resources in the description down below, as they can and will be very helpful for your Shopify dropshipping store. Other than that, ladies and gents, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to keep working hard, and more importantly, continue being awesome. Let's all kill the rest of 2022 and onwards. Until the next one, your boy is out. Peace.